Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play Stellaris as the Cylon network. We've not only beaten our enemies last time, we've utterly crushed them and are now outproducing them at everything, basically. Mind you, we are still a little bit of a ways away from being able to completely secure their homeworld, and they've established a colony, haven't they? Yeah. We're still a ways away from being able to take over their colonies with our fleet, which is kind of tiny and not that strong, but still, you know, that was an amazing achievement, having beaten a superior race, which still considers itself superior over me, but what do they know?
Construction complete.
You know, quite literally nothing, don't you worry. Alright. So, a little bit of energy here and there to make sure that everything stays nice and positive. A little bit of mining here and there. That thing's being colonized. Do we have 2 colonization ships in the sky? Nope. Probably for the best, because we'd go bankrupt. This is not enough.
Construction complete.
This is going to be a bit of a stressful Let's Play, I think. Primarily due to the fact that I'm hated by all, even by the ones that don't know me, and they hate my guts and utterly despise me, which is a bit of a problem. The advantages that I have are not going to be able to overcome that unless I am... How do I put this? Unless I'm very, very good, basically. And that's not tooting my own horn, that's giving myself a challenge, basically. So I can't muck this up, is what I'm saying. Like, we need to focus on what we're doing, and we need to make right decisions. We need to make the right decisions at pretty much all times. Starbase upkeep goes down. First Ascension perk. Alright. Analytic acquisition, not that great. I mean, could be very, very good if you develop a playstyle like that. Could be very, very good, but not yet. Installer Dominion, nope. Tech, very mighty, very good. Executive Vigor, Transcendent Learning, Imperial Prerogative. I'm gonna go with Tech. Stick to the guns, you know, because this is
technological acquisition successful.
Gonna be a bit intense. So, basic combat rolls, useful. Mining laser, not that useful. Sure, basic combat rolls. Now, when does our truce expire? 2239. So, we have a few years until our truce expires. During this time, I must secure more land than they have, and I must build more colonies than they. I must acquire more minerals than they, in terms of total income.
Executing evasion protocols.
Natural wormhole, lovely. What's next to it? A whale. Okay. That thing's scary. You'll know from my Warhammer Let's Play if you've seen it, and you really should see it if you haven't. Well, I'm a bit paranoid when it comes to wormholes, as in I tend to build the world's most fortified system around the wormhole, just in case something comes through it that I wasn't expecting. Fair enough. I don't think that ever happened. But my paranoia has not died down. Not at all. I'll double pop and then we'll just move in with nothing else. What is with the bikes outside? Jesus Christ, I think you could actually hear that even from here. And there's the it's not a highway, but it's like the central street in the city is not that far away. It's like like 30, 40 meters away maybe. There's like stuff between, you know, It's not on the road. It's like in parking spot on the building, I believe. Something like that. Makes sense.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
A bit few. People driving around there
Construction.
recently, and I don't mean parking there. I mean literally driving around in circles for a bit there. So kind of weird.
Alert. Science unit engaged.
Agent structure. Oh God, run away. Did he die immediately? Yeah. What did you expect? All right. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated. Construction complete.
Negative balance. Yeah, it's about that negative balance. We'll colonize this later. I'm gonna be put over the limit for planets, aren't I? No, actually not yet. Not yet. It'll take a bit of doing to get there. But why don't you, now that we have control over this thing, build like a mining station there and a mining station there, and you build like a station there and a station there. Science ship. Go out into the world and explore your heart out. And don't come back until you've found Earth. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish.
Construction complete.
You still think yourself so horribly superior to me? Amusing. Amusing. Your, confidence is, inspiring. A little bit inspiring. Give me more minerals.
Planetary surface settlement established.
There. Start working on a little bit of energy. Not too much, but a little bit. Problem is, in order to expand, I'm spending quite a lot of resources, and not just to expand territorially, but expand economically as well. In order to progress, basically, I'm spending a somewhat concerning amount of minerals, way more than anyone else does. So, yeah, I would actually like to research both of these.
Construction complete.
Maybe something has changed. I don't know. Just don't be mad at me if I say, did you know they're actually space whales? Even though I said they're space whales a few minutes ago. The entire new syndrome thing. It works, even if you're well aware that you have it. Oh, yeah. Power plant. Power plant in a bit?
Hostile
Yes.
fleet assets engaged.
Yes. Alright, combat. Easy. Also building experience for, not just for the ships, but for, the Admiral as well. That sentence was supposed to go the other way around in my head, but both of those make sense, so it's fine. Primary purpose for combat is to build. My primary purpose for combat is to win, but you know, primary purpose for combat is to build experience for the admiral and the ship's combat in that situation. No, I don't like that. No. I'm going back on that. It's not the primary purpose of combat. It's always something else. It's always either to secure territory or to secure resources. But the byproduct, if you will, of doing that ends up with you having more experience. And one of your people having experience, which is very useful.
Construction complete.
A little bit more of that, please. And a little bit more of that, please.
Construction complete.
Would I like to colonize this immediately? Not yet. Not yet. Give me a little bit. 5 years until the peace treaty runs out. Probably consider building an army as well, shouldn't I? You continuously bobbing like it's gonna make a difference. You're adorable, you know. Yeah, do that.
Construction complete. Planetary settlement procedure.
I think the planets that we have colonized are going to provide enough energy to keep all the mining stations in space operational and going.
Construction complete.
Don't need anyone here, are we? Nope. Clear that out. Build that. Now I would like to behind this. Put it right there. Does ship not doing anything? What is this heresy? Do stuff.
Planetary surface settlement established.
I think we can actually build a resource reprocessor right there. Which will help. Not sure with what, but it will help, supposedly. I tell you what, since you're moving in that direction anyway, might as well clear those guys out.
System survey complete.
Experience and the likes. Bonus. Territory primary. Now my troops are really damn good, and I do have a superior form of bombardment to everyone else, but
construction complete.
They're not that good. They do need well, they do need numbers to their advantage. Right, that'll work for acquiring a little bit more energy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
41 energy. power plant.
Construction complete.
Population and mining, also population eventually. You think we're producing more than the League of Pansies?
Technological acquisition successful.
Well, we're gonna find out. But to be brutally honest, I would assume so. Yes. And going a little bit quickly. Usually, I tend to explain everything that I'm doing.
Construction complete.
But at this sort of pace and with this sort of I mean, it is pressure, you know, I will say pressure. I will forego the in-depth explanation of why I just picked a junction over tile blocker clearers, because I need unity. You know, that I just explained it, but it should be a little bit it should be somewhat obvious why you pick something over the other thing. Not necessarily because it's a superior choice always. A lot of the time there is no best choice, it's just what you want. But, you know, it should be obvious why you picked something. I picked the thing that gives me more unity. Why? I want more unity. it's a gross oversimplification, but it works for a variety of things. Some less simple than that.
Planetary
For some more complicated stuff, obviously, I'll give an in-depth explanation as to what I'm doing and what I'm thinking. But for stuff like that, usually, especially the first few episodes, for people that I don't know, maybe don't own the game or have bought it recently, I tend to explain those. But I just got finished playing Warhammer 40k, Stellaris. I talk about this Let's Play like every other episode, but I love it so much. I own about that much of the map, so yeah. It's well good, but sort of like going back to basics feels a little bit off at a time like this. I hope you don't get me wrong. Sure, build that thing there. Speaking of feeling a little bit off, I'm not being as efficient with my mineral spending as I could be. That ought to help. Ancient mining drones up there. Alright. Kinda want another fleet now with 10. But war's about to start. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Manager. Create new. 10 of those. 1,300 minerals to build all 10. I think I'd rather not for this war. I think I'd rather keep the 1.4k fleet that I have and use the minerals that I'm saving up as... Whoa! Fuck off. You and everything you hold dear. You've learned of a new strategic resource encountered on... of 2. Where is it? Ah, this one. Ship pipeline detection range, 2 sensor range, plus 1 FTL speed, plus 50. Huh. Interesting, okay.
Construction complete.
Well, that's terrifying. There's a thing next to me. It's big. Oh boy, is it big.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Okay, tell you what. It's not the end of the world. We've just been put under, shockingly, a little bit more pressure to win and quickly. Win what, Juggernaut? Everything we ever come into contact with must perish. We must eat it up, and we must win. Okay? Rather simple. That's what needs to happen. Greedy's almost expired. Almost. This is still building up as a colony. We can provide a little bit in the way of army reinforcements from here. Mind you, I'm building an army. Well, I'm not sure my fleet is going to be powerful enough to take over the system, but hey. To hell with it, right? Mind you, this is not the best course of action. Best to attack here first. Yeah. Definitely.
Construction complete.
Now, one more. Here, for example, save some of the save some of the minerals. Sorry. Reinforcements. You're not doing anything. I'm pretty sure there's something for you to do. Like a level 5 anomaly here. Why don't you go and try and research it and see what you can do? Meanwhile,
Diplomatic alert.
I'm gonna go to war against a superior enemy and beat him again. A little bit cocky, aren't we? Yep. Yep. A little bit. Ooh. I've caught something. I've caught it off guard and it's only one. I like that. But if I can fight all your ships one at a time, that would be just perfect.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
500 again. Easy pickings. Easy pickings. Alright. If that's all the fleet you have, I feel sorry for you.
Construction complete.
Could be half of the fleet you have. Again, I feel sorry for you. Plus, you're fighting me on my own terms. It's, yeah... Correct course of action. Retreat. Still not going to help you. But it is the correct course of action. Okay, upgrade that thing. Upgrade that thing. Build a mining network. Mining network. I think we're just about ready. Couple of mines there. Alright, ready to attack. No! Not what I wanted you to do. Not at all what I wanted you to do.
Construction complete.
now that you've done it, do it for a little while.
Successful.
Quite enough. Okay, abandoned gateway, fair enough, we've seen those. Let me just find out where it is, but until that, we can repair these ships, it's not a big deal. Who are you? Oh great, it's gonna be a alliance of the two of them up there. Okay, just ignore them. Just ignore them and they'll ignore you. Pray to God that they'll ignore you. Pray to the Cylon God that they will simply go, whatever, it's a bunch of robots, who cares?
Complete.
Nobody cares about the toasters. But my friends, underestimate the toasters at your own peril. Okay? And that's all I'm saying. Now, it's going to take a while for me to get this fleet back, but that's alright. That is quite alright.
Construction complete.
Okay, upgrade, rebuild. Upgrading is secondary. Repairing. I know that is.
Complete.
Alright, let me guess. Third one, also trading with the two down south. No, actually hates all three down south. Okay, good. Go focus on him. Beat him up instead of me. Actually, I say that. I probably don't want that to happen because they beat him up and take up all his territory. I'm in a bit of a... I'm backed into a corner at that point, basically, right?
Planetary surface settlement established.
Yeah, we need to establish our very first sector. We can have, like, have a lot more than... Can't randomize a sector name, can I? Alright. 001. In a rather robotic fashion.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay. Auxiliary fire control, lab, energy grid. Go to the lab. Okay, so this has been rebuilt and hopefully upgraded.
Construction complete. Ship
Okay, there we go. At 1.5 now. Now you're talking. Now we have a combat fleet. Alright, send them over. What's war exhaustion like? Pretty good, pretty good. Remember, we don't have to win completely. We don't have to destroy them as a thing. We don't have to erase them from existence. But I would like to do that. Oh, I would very much like to do that. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit benevolent. Here, sector, here's 300 minerals. Spend them however you choose. Just, you know, actually spend them. Alright. Send these guys over. Is the other construction thing not doing it? It is. That's what it is. Right, scientist. When that's done, you have work to do. Never mind. You have work to do. Never mind.
Tile blocker expunged.
Desert world, rather large. I would like nothing more than to put my filthy robot hands all over it and touch it.
Construction complete.
Still haven't seen your fleet. A little bit intrigued by that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Just a little bit, though. Inflation. Mining again. Population. Here we get ready to try again. How much have they rebuilt? Not that much. They have rebuilt. This time we seem to be winning ever so slightly.
Construction complete.
I think the weapon combination is pretty damn good for what we're trying to do here. That works. Alright. While we're getting fixed up, get the invasion force ready. Research network thing is done. Very good. We don't need positronic CPUs just yet. Not really a huge fan of that. Go with more defensive army strength, because we might get invaded. And as terrifying as that sounds, I don't think that's going to be a key deciding factor in whether I win or not, but it will be helpful. That tech, I mean. Alright, tell you what though, I think this is quite enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Next time I'm going to siege, bombard and siege down this thing. And hopefully win this war and prepare for the next one up north, because, well, yeah, these guys are really, really tough, and everyone is superior to me, apparently, so whoops. But at any rate, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.